Never underestimate the valuable and important difference you make in the life you touch. For the impact you make today has a powerful rippling effect on every tomorrow.
Being at the age I was and finally owning a home, of being able to afford a home, was real gratifying. I mean, it was one of my best days.
Habitat for Humanity of the Chesapeake, let's see, it's 4 decades, 781 homes, 19 neighborhoods improved, over 2,500 family members helped, millions of dollars of new property tax revenue for the city and state of Maryland. This is impact. This is a legacy of change and improvement and progress that is measured in numbers, but in many other ways.
The mission of Habitat for Humanity is rooted in a simple idea. We too must literally and figuratively pick up a hammer, take action to improve the lives of others. This is true of our donors, as it is with our volunteers, staff, and students. Everyone associated with Habitat shares a commitment to making contributions to something greater than ourselves.
So our mission is to bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And that's where it all starts. I watched my father, when I was very young, build his own house. And it means a lot to me to see somebody get their home. And when they go through a program where they're giving back sweat equity hours, at the end of the day, at a key ceremony, we get to watch their children run into their new bedrooms. It's life-changing.
Our work together has untold impact beyond the families we assist, the homes we build, or the trainees we help to empower.
Eleanor Record was an interesting woman. Ultimately was tapped by the superintendent of schools to start the kindergarten program for all of Baltimore County. So children were something that were near and dear to her heart. Unfortunately, Tom and Eleanor were never able to have children, but providing a safe and stable home was important to them. She saw how important it was for students to be in one place, not moving constantly, knowing where they were going to be, having the same school, the same teacher.
The estate of Eleanor Record was supplemented by upfront construction, remarkable commitments from the State Department of Housing and Community Development. These construction funds will be replenished each year with donations, grants, gift in kinds, and proceeds from the sale of homes. Our annual fundraising goal remains, but the pain and choppy funding for construction has been dramatically reduced. At the time we secured revolving construction dollars, generous grant supporters fueled ongoing construction activities. This included substantial construction grants from the Weinberg Foundation, the Abel Foundation, and the Maryland and Baltimore City Departments of Housing and Community Development.
The Weinberg Foundation is excited to partner with Habitat, particularly in serving first-time homeowners, as it is a great way of allowing individuals and families to build wealth.
In many ways, Habitat for Humanity has always been a teaching institution. We teach first-time homebuyers essential skills for success in our home ownership program. Every volunteer wants to learn about basic construction and home repair. Staff at Habitat are always both teaching and learning about the challenges and impact of affordable home ownership. Mike Pasco saw the potential for Habitat to enhance its teaching role by creating the first of its kind workforce development program called Habachor.
So the Habachor program is different than a lot of other workforce programs. One, because of the length of time that we work with individuals. So they're here for 10.5 months. And then the other main thing of the program is they're paid. So when they come here, it's just like a paid job for that 10.5 months, creating work ethics, and then that way they're able to sustain a job once they leave this organization.
An amazing set of donors joined in making this vision a reality. First was the Skip Fear Foundation and the Governor's Office of Volunteerism and Service. Aerotech and the Allegis family of companies joined with substantial ongoing support.
It is such a marvelous opportunity to be able to partner with the wonderful men and women who work for Habitat and with Habitat. That passion and their selflessness.
We put together these 4 affiliates and we had critical needs. We needed construction and training equipment, we needed to improve computers, we needed to invest in homeowner education and outreach. The homeowner is central to our mission. What we do with homeowners, the investment we make in education and partnering with them is really essential to the success of the organization.
The home buying process is a huge learning experience. Really, unfortunately, in my field, most loan officers are not going to sit there and educate and spend the amount of time that Family Services does.
As we enter the 5th decade, Habitat, in large part due to our donors and the success of the Impact Campaign, is in a really solid position to continue to grow and expand our work with building homes, with workforce development, and with community building throughout Baltimore. So my hope for Habitat is that we continue to expand our footprint strategically in new neighborhoods where we can partner with existing organizations and make a real dramatic impact in the community.
This is a time for celebration, but it is not a time for rest. To those key donors who've partnered in our mission, including Barry Granofsky, Brown Advisory, Orikawa Foundation, the Blue Waters Foundation, Carolyn Denton, the Episcopal Coalition, Baltimore Urban Revitalization, Jean Rosenberg, the Mittendorf Foundation, Baltimore Equitable Insurance Foundation, the Osprey Foundation, Johns Hopkins Medicine, and a host of other partners. You have made a difference, the impact of which will continue for generations.